In this video, we will discuss how to calculate Elmore delay for RC tree network. So as you can see, this is a RC tree network. So for every resistance, there is a corresponding capacitance. So R1, C1, R6, C6, R7, C7, R8, C8. And all the capacitances are grounded. Similarly, R1, C2, C2 is grounded, R4, C4, R5, C5, R3, C3. Okay, so we have to calculate the Elmore delay. So in this question, we have to calculate Elmore delay between input and node 7 and between input and node 5. Okay, so there are two parts. We have to calculate Elmore delay between input and node 7 and between input and node 5. So first we will calculate the delay for between input and node 7. Then we will calculate the delay between input and node 5. So the formula for the delay between input and ith node, is equal to sigma of j equal to 1 to n cj. Okay, sigma of j equal to 1 to n cj, where n is the total number of nodes. So here there are total 8 nodes. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So there are 8 resistance and capacitance combinations. So there are 8 nodes, and it is multiplied by sigma of rk for all k belonging to j, k belonging to path ij. Okay, pij, where pij is the path between input and ith node, which is common to path between input and jth node. What is pij? Pij is the path between input and ith node, which is common to the path between input and jth node. So this formula will become more clear when we apply this. Okay, so if we have to calculate the Elmore delay between input and node 7, we have to calculate the Elmore delay between input and node 7. So between input and node 7, we have three resistances R1, R6 and R7. We have three resistances R1, R6 and R7 only. Okay, all other resistances are not present in the path between this input node and node 7. So the Elmore delay, let me represent it as tau 7. So it between input and node 7, this will be equal to R1 C1. Now R2 is not present between input and node 7, so we will not take it. So R1 C2, because from input to node 2 only R1 is common to the path between input and node 7, so we will take that only. Then plus R1 C3, again from input to node 3 only R1 is common to the path between input and node 7, so we will take only R1 C3 plus R1 C4. Okay, again only R1 is common in the path between input and node 4, which is common between input and node 7. So R1 C4, then again R1 C5 plus R1 C5. Okay, so only R1 is common between input and node 5 to the path from input and node 7. So again we will take only R1. Then plus R1 plus R6 C6. Okay, R1 plus R6 C6, because both R1 and R6 are common resistances to the path between input and sixth node which is common to the path between input and seventh node, plus R1 plus R6 plus R7 C7. Okay, now again only R1, R6 and R7 are common to the path between input and node 8, which is common to the path between input and node 7. So we will write plus R1 plus R6 plus R7 into C8. Okay, so this is the Elmore delay between the input and node 7. This is the Elmore delay between input and node 7. So always when we calculate Elmore delay, then we have to take all the capacitances which are present in the circuit. We have to take all the capacitances which are present in the circuit. So here we have included we have included all the capacitances C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6, C7, C8. But only those resistances which will be taken which are in the path between input and ith node, which is common to the path between input and jth node. Okay, like for in path between input and second node, only R1 was common to the path between input and seventh node. Okay, so we took only R1 and we did not took R2. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the Elmore delay between input and node 7. Now we will calculate the Elmore delay between input and node 5. Between input and node 5. So again we will take all the capacitances, but we will include only the resistances which are common in the paths. So if we take between input and node 5, between input and node 5, the resistances are R1, R2, R4 and R5. R1, R2, R4 and R5. Only these resistances are present in the path between input and node 5. So we will proceed. R1 C1 plus R1 plus R2 C2. Now R3 is obviously not there, so we will take plus R1 plus R2 C3. Okay, so because R3 was not present here, so we have not taken R3 as well. So R1 plus R2 C3 plus R1 plus R2 plus R4 C4 plus R1 plus R2 plus R4 plus R5 C5. Okay, so for C5 we have to take resistances R1, R2, R4 and R5, all the resistances. Then plus R1 C6 plus R1 C7 plus R1 C8. Okay, because in the path between input and 8th node, in the path between input and 8th node, which is common to the path between input and 5th node, only R1 is common. Okay, the path only resistance R1 is common between path input and 8th node and between input and 5th node. So we have taken only R1 C8, then R1 C7, then R1 C6. So this is how we can calculate the Elmore delay at node 5. Okay, now suppose if we have to calculate the Elmore delay at node 4. If we have to calculate the Elmore delay at node 4, tau 4, then again for Elmore delay between node 4, only R1, R2 and R4 will be considered. So for C5 we will not take R5. Okay, all others will remain same, all others will remain same. So this is for Elmore delay between input and node 4. And if you have to calculate between input and node 2, if you have to calculate between input and node 2, then that will be calculated as tau 2. So only R1 and R2 are taken, only R1 and R2 will be taken. So again R4 will not be taken and R4 will not be taken. So it will be equal to R1 C1 plus R1 plus R2 C2 plus R1 plus R2 C3 plus R1 plus R2 C4 plus R1 plus R2 C5 plus R1 C6 plus R1 C7 plus R1 C8. So I hope by these examples you have understood how to calculate the Elmore delay between input and any node. So please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. And thank you, and if you have any doubt, then you can post your doubt in the comment box. Thank you.